I'm going to show you how I make my version of lasagna soup. Whenever I'm cooking, I try to make things as easy as possible, and I kind of cook like with my taste buds, not really with measurements. And honestly, I suggest everyone does the same. But first you have to start off with cooking a meat, really any meat that you want. Today I did some lean ground beef, and I added in some diced onions with that, salt, pepper, and lots of garlic powder. You're going to mix all of that up, and then you're going to let it sit for a little while your crock pot heats up. I like to spray my crock pot with some olive oil and let it heat up for about 2 to 3 minutes before I pour my meat in. I feel like this just really helps with it not sticking. As soon as I got that in, I added some minced garlic, some red pepper flakes, and then some Italian seasoning, and I just feel like this helps pull all of the flavor together. And then I did about 2 spoonfuls, I guess you could say, of tomato paste. And in between adding things, I like to let it sit because I just feel like it lets the flavor sit and marinate better. Then I added in some tomato basil spaghetti sauce along with some diced tomatoes. Sometimes I like to use Rotel, but today I just use this one because it is a bigger can. I let that simmer for a little while, and then I added in 1 full carton of chicken broth. I believe this came out to about 32 ounces. For this recipe, you're going to use an entire box of lasagna noodles. I believe this comes with about 12 noodles, and you're going to break it into thirds. You're going to make sure all of your noodles are fully submerged, and you're going to let this sit for about an hour. And your noodles want to be like kind of done, but not all the way done, if that makes any sense. I added in about, I would say, like a cup of heavy whipping cream. I like to use cottage cheese instead of ricotta. It's just a taste thing for me. And also for mine, I like to add my mozzarella cheese into the soup as well as on top. I know a lot of people just like to do it on top, but me and my husband, we love a cheesy soup. And of course, whenever he got home, he had to taste it. And per usual, he does approve. And then whenever you're plating everything, you want to add some more mozzarella on top, some basil seasoning, and then some garlic bread. And then this is what you're going to get for your finished product. Enjoy!